Hey everyone, it's me again. It's me, Lily. Okay, I'm here again with another tarot reading today. And today I'm focusing on only one sign. So the sign that I was feeling in my spirit this morning was Scorpio. So this is going to be a Scorpio reading. Whatever comes out, I'm just going to take. Whatever energies I feel, I'm just going to take those energies and I'm just going to read. I'm going to pull some cards, some tarot cards with the Modern Witch tarot deck. Okay. And then afterward, I'm going to do maybe a Soul Truth card toward the end of the video. And most importantly, what I wanted to do was get the dark confessions of the soul, what your partner is not saying, okay? And this reading, I want it to be specific for people who have no contact or very limited contact with the person that they're like energetically connected to. Because tarot is not for every energy that you come across. It's for people who are attached to your energy in some way. So usually it's people who are like the closest to you, have a lot of love for you. They're energetically tied to you for whatever reason. You have kids together, or you have a long-standing romance with one another. Those energies typically get picked up in tarot readings. So sometimes people watch and they're like, well, this is not my story. This has nothing to do with my life at this time. But it's only applicable to people who are going through a love situation or going through a situation that they're not really, they don't have all the clear answers for. So a lot of people seek tarot readers to get a little bit more guidance. But if your life is A1 and, everything's going well, like you don't really need to get a tarot reading done. Like say if your relationship is going well, you don't feel like there's any problems, no deception and things like that, everything's pretty much easy peasy, then you don't really need to do tarot readings or watch tarot readings. But tarot readings could provide information depending on the tarot reader, what might be going on in a relationship. But remember, everyone, that these readings are general and they're for the collective. It's not for one Scorpio in particular. It's for the collective of Scorpios or whoever watches this video. Also, it's for cross watchers. People who don't know what cross watchers are. Cross watchers are people who watch tarot readings for to see what their Scorpio partner may be thinking, right? So say if you're watching this video, but you're not a Scorpio, but your partner's a Scorpio, you might be watching just to get a little bit more clarification on what they might be possibly thinking. So that's what a lot of people do too. They're like, what is he thinking? I want to know. So that's what they do as well. So cross watchers, you are welcome to this video. Anybody who's watching, you could take a message from this. So if you came across this video, there's a message here for you as well. So I just wanted to give that brief disclaimer. Okay, guys? All right, so let's start for Scorpio. Okay, guys? Scorpio, Modern Witch Tarot deck. Okay. What is going on in Scorpio's life at this time that they need to know, Spirit? And like I always like to say, I got my candle in the background, okay? Got my cleansing candles. It's only one burning today. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. Runny nose, really. And I have my lights in the background. So I'm creating the scene. I'm, setting the scene for you guys, you Scorpios, you beautiful Scorpio people. Okay? All right. So what messages do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? And please like and subscribe, comment down below on what other videos you would like to see next. This tarot readings for Scorpios predominantly for people with no contact with their partner or someone that they're connected to romantically, energetically, no contact. For Scorpios, what's going on in Scorpio's life at this time that they should know? What is going on in Scorpio's life at this time that they should know? What is going on with Scorpio at this time that they should know, Spirit? What is going on in Scorpio's life at this time that they need to know? What messages do we have for Scorpio that they should know, Spirit? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is typically, speaking of communication sometimes, It could also mean that somebody is making an offer. Like you see, they have a pentacle in their hand. So this could be an offer as to maybe reconcile something, possibly get back on good terms with you. Also to be friends, you know, maybe you guys broke up or something like that and they just want to still be friendly, still want to be cordial. If you have kids involved, they want to be cordial for the kids. They don't want to see, they don't want their kids to pick up that you guys both have, like, you guys are not in agreement with one another romantically, that it's an amicable separation, that things of that nature. So Page of Pentacles could also speak of a child. As you can see, this person is like a teenage girl or like a school age girl in this image. Okay, so it could speak of a child as well. So for some of you, I'm picking up on a child who may want more of your attention at this time as well. Maybe some of you Scorpios, I know you guys are hardworking people, okay? Maybe you guys have picked up a couple of jobs recently to secure your finances at this time. And you have some children or a child that may be needing some more extra, you know, attention or support from you. So it's important to make sure that they're also doing well in school. For some Scorpios in particular, make sure that you're checking their grades, checking up on parent-teacher conferences to ensure that your child is meeting their mark, and also that their behavior is not affecting their ability to learn in school, or they're not taking out any anger in school as well, and trying to find out the root cause of the anger that they're having. Maybe they may need to seek guidance from a school guidance counselor or from a therapist to deal with whatever issues they may be facing at this time. So this message is just for Scorpio people and for people in general. If you feel like your child might be going through something at this time, please speak with them. You know, try to have a one-on-one and try not to be so like extra preachy. You know, they'll come out too hard as a parent because kids don't really take well to that, or young teenagers. So just try your best to just have a calm sit down with them in their natural element. Maybe doing something they enjoy or taking them out to eat and trying to get to the root of what may be going on. If you see that their behavior might be a little bit different, you know, pay attention to the signs. Sometimes parents or people in general, when we're in relationships, sometimes we don't pay attention to the signs of when our partner might be going through something. You know, they might be acting a little bit more emotional or getting easily agitated by something that they normally don't easily get agitated by. So pay attention to the signs and, you know, ask people. Sometimes it's just a common, simple thing just to ask, how are you doing? Are you okay? And be genuine about it, you know? So that's the message that I have for the collective, for anyone who's watching, and for Scorpios in particular dealing with children who may be suffering from some kind of behavioral problems right now or emotional issues, especially transitioning into the teenage world. You know, teenagers, it's a whole new world for teenagers. So yeah, that's a message that I received. Okay, so Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know at this time, Spirit? What is it that Scorpio needs to know at this time? Okay, cards flying again. What is it that Scorpio needs to know at this time, Spirit? What is it that Scorpio needs to know at this time? What is it that Scorpio needs to know at this time, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, the cards feel a little bit tense. Or maybe I'm a little tense, but yeah. It's a little tension, but it's okay. Let's see. Another card. What is it that Scorpios need to know at this time? See, these cards are flying out. Okay. What is it that Scorpios need to know at this time, Spirit? Okay, so I think I need to just get more clarity on the cards that we have already. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, that's the first card that came out. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Moon. we have the Five of Pentacles. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I just want to get extra clarity on what's going on. But it seems like there was an offer, a new offer that was possibly going to be made. It seems like there was something that was found out with the moon or kept secret with the moon energy, which is also Pisces energy. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is earth energy. So those are some signs that you may be dealing with at this time, possibly. Five of Pentacles is also earth energy, I believe. The Five of Pentacles, which could speak of exactly what you see in the card. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, not feeling wanted, things of that nature. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this usually speaks of options. It could speak of thoughts, being confused, having illusions, things of that nature. So let's see what's going on with this, with the cards in reverse I'm more concerned about, and then everything else will kind of fall into place. So the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio, Spirit? Oh, that came out quick. Okay. So we have the Magician, which is Gemini energy, air energy, for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Lovers. And then we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom, okay? So this is speaking of a small offer. Okay, so automatically what I'm feeling is that there's two people in this situation, and this seems like a romantic situation. So let's speak about romance right now for Scorpios. This feels like a romantic situation. Also Gemini energy. We have the Magician and we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. So it's looking like someone is saying that they would like to see some action, someone to take action as far as stability goes, right? Because we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And Ace of Pentacles speaks of stability. It speaks of, finances as well, things of that nature. But in this situation, being that the Lovers card showed up here, I'm assuming that this may be a situation of like, maybe you guys have been dating or a situationship, or you guys been together for a while and somebody's kind of waiting for you to make that move to secure the relationship with the Ace of Pentacles, offer them stability. But right now, for some reason, there's somebody in this situation who doesn't feel ready to offer stability. So that's why it's in the downright position. And then they're only willing right now to offer friendship or, something simple, not something hard right now. They don't want maybe like commitments where it goes to marriage right now. They don't want that long-term commitment as yet. It's not to say that they are not willing to, because the Ace of Pentacles came out first. So it's obviously on their mind, but they're not quite ready as yet to give you that stability at this time. So that's why it's in reverse, okay? So I feel like one party strongly really wants this person to take action towards having stability with them and, having a stable foundation. But right now, there's mutual love, obviously, mutual attraction. And also the Lovers could speak of options in love. It could be more than one person that could be involved. It could speak of a third party possibly in this situation. So let's see what the moon is about. This could speak of things that are hidden that you don't know. Maybe someone's not saying everything. That's why the Page of Pentacles was also at the bottom. You need conversation. You need to talk. You want to find out what's been going on. So why is the moon here for Scorpio, Spirit? Why is the moon here for Scorpio? Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Okay. So somebody needs communication right now. This is saying Ace of Swords is a communication card, right? So this is like a breakthrough in communication. It could be an epiphany, a realization about something. The Ace of Swords is air energy. That's why the bottom of the handle of the sword is illuminated. Somebody wants some clarity, some understanding. They need conversation about what's going on. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she's in her chair. She's looking at her pentacles. You see how she's looking at it? She's kind of sad, in her face. She doesn't look the most pleasant, I would say, in this image. She's just staring down at the pentacle, and it's almost like she's just waiting for it. She's just wanting it. She's holding it in her lap with care, and she's just wanting it so bad, this stability to be offered to her, right? And she's craving this breakthrough to happen. Or maybe she might walk away. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles energy is, maybe they may feel the need to walk away because they feel like maybe they've been waiting for too long for the commitment and it hasn't happened. So it looks like you guys might be on, it looks like it could be turbulent grounds right now, turbulent waters that you might be facing with your significant other or somebody, a love interest. It looks like they might be ready to move on or walk away if this commitment with this Ace of Pentacles is not offered to them. So that's something that you guys could think about if that's something that you desire, if that's something that you really want as well. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles speaks of like rejection, feeling abandoned, feeling left out in the cold. So maybe that's why there needs to be some communication with this Ace of Swords, because it looks like somebody's not getting the whole picture of what's going on and it's causing them to feel like neglected and feel like they're not wanted in this situation. So we have the Five of Pentacles. What is the Five of Pentacles for Scorpio? What is the Five of Pentacles for Scorpio, Spirit? What is this Five of Pentacles for Scorpio? What is this Five of Pentacles for Scorpio? Okay. The Justice card wanted to come out. Yeah, somebody wants peace. Somebody wants to know. Somebody wants answers. All right? Somebody doesn't want to fight. They don't want to take this to the next level where they're like arguing with you and being combative. They just want peace. They want understanding. They want their justice. They feel like they've given so much to the situation. Maybe they invested so much time in this particular relationship with you, and they feel almost like they're owed, like for some kind of solidification of this situation that you guys are in. They feel like it's owed to them, like they've done everything, they've shown you everything, like they looked out for you whenever, you know, you might have been going through some things. They had your back and they were always there. So it's like, why can't you just offer me that stability? Why can't you just, you know, solidify things with me and take it to the next step? I mean, I'm well deserving of it. I know my worth. The Queen of Pentacles also knows their worth. That's why the Queen of Pentacles probably is saying at this point in time, whatever point in time this relationship is in, I don't know how long you guys been dealing with one another, they're feeling like if you don't take it to the next step to solidify this relationship or call it a relationship, then I'm going to walk away and go towards justice where there's peace and understanding, because this is not fair to me. It's not fair. They don't feel like this is fair to them, that they're doing everything they can to make the relationship work and you're pretending like, you know, you're not really ready to deal with them in that nature. Okay, you might see them more as a passionate partner, somebody that you kick it with and you can have good times, good laughs with, but you're not ready for commitment. And if that's the case, just be honest and be truthful. Don't waste people's time. You know, tell them the truth. That's all it takes, you know. All right, so now we have the Seven of Cups, the last card in reverse. Why is the Seven of Cups in reverse? And we have the Four Swords at the bottom of the deck, which speaks of like somebody who's kind of stressed out. You see the swords are coming in. She's holding her head and she's kind of like stressed out. It could speak of anxiety. It could speak of healing, taking some time away from the relationship. Maybe the relationship is on pause and the person is trying to recollect their thoughts to see what they really want to do because they're really emotionally upset at this time. So, yeah, don't do the Queen of Pentacles like that, guys. Scorpios, whoever the situation applies to, please don't do the Queen of Pentacles like that, because they're in their feelings right now and they really want some stability with you. So show them love. Let them know they're appreciated, please, if you really care for them. If you don't, be honest, even if it hurts. Okay? Okay, so what is the Seven of Cups for Scorpio, Spirit? What is the Seven of Cups for Scorpio? What is the Seven of Cups for Scorpio, Spirit? What is the Seven of Cups for Scorpio? Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles, And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the Hierophants, okay? So, yeah, this is definitely speaking of commitment, okay? So, it's saying there's a Knight of Pentacles, which looks like the person who's taking their time, their sweet time, with offering this Ace of Pentacles to this Queen of Pentacles. They're taking their time, they're being methodical, or they're just like hesitating, possibly. I feel like there's a lot of a strong hesitation towards wanting commitment, right? Commitment seems like scary for this person, right? So they're taking their sweet time. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is like, what's going on? Like, I'm like freezing out here because I'm waiting for you to come pick me up. And you there taking so long on your slow horse. That's what the Knight of Pentacles is, a very slow moving horse out of the tarot. And they're waiting out here in the cold for you. And you're not coming in with this pentacle that they're looking for, right? And they want this pentacle to grow into something real stable, which is family, security with all the pentacles. You see there's a family in the background. And security and all that. They want that. That's what this Queen of Pentacles wants. And they also want this higher level of commitment with the Hierophants, okay? They ain't playing. This Queen of Pentacles is not playing. Whoever's energy this is, they want it all with you, okay? They want it all with you. So if you're going to take your time, you need to let them know you need some time. You know, maybe you're working toward this with them. Maybe you need to get your finances in order first before you make the move towards a real commitment with them. But this is what this person is seeking, okay? This could also speak of like a marriage. Maybe things have went awry in a marriage, and maybe there was a third party with the Lovers, with the option, like I said, and this left you in the dark. You didn't know what was going on, and you feel like you're confused. You want some clarity, right? You want to know what's going on. And once you get this clarity, either it can make you walk away or it can make you guys come together in union with one another with this Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like somebody needs to figure out what they want. This Knight of Pentacles, they need to figure out if they want to make this offer. If they're going to take their time, let this Queen of Pentacles know, hey, I need a certain amount of time to get my stuff together. And then quite possibly in the near future, I'll do this commitment with you. Or if you're in a separation with someone, maybe you guys need to go to therapy, figure out what you need to do to get this thing recovered by yourselves or individually or together, do marital counseling. And at the bottom of the deck is saying communication. So communication is stressed for you Scorpios during this time. Scorpio couples, you need to communicate with one another. And this is also fast moving energy. Somebody's quick to like move forward. If this doesn't work, if this is not going to work, they're ready to move forward. This is the Eight of Cups, where they're walking away from pain, from the Two of Cups. Basically, they have all the cups left standing. The Two of Cups is gone, and they're moving forward in their journey. So it's like, it's a sad kind of energy where it's like, I hate to depart from this situation, but at this time I gotta go because it's really ruining my sanity at this time and my worth, my self-worth with this Five of Pentacles. Okay, so whoever's story this applies to, please communicate and articulate authentically what you're feeling at this time. Communicate, or this person might be moving on. You see how this person is racing in that motorcycle? That person, that Queen of Pentacles, she's going to be on her motorcycle or whatever thing with the next person, and she's going to be gone, okay? So if it's worth the shot, if it's worth it, go for it. Have open communication. Be honest. Don't waste people's time, please, okay? So that's the message for Scorpios in love at this time. Okay, so back to Scorpio again. So let's do the Dark Confessions of the Soul for you guys, okay? I wanted to pull some cards for you guys for the Dark Confessions of the Soul. Okay? And I hope that you guys really resolve whatever issues you guys are going through at this time. Whether there's any third parties involved or a marriage that's hanging on to dear life, you know, talk about it, please. Try to resolve things, or somebody's gonna end up leaving the situation if they haven't already left already. Okay? So stability is very much stressed in this reading. A lot of earth energy and Gemini energy as well, air energy. All right, Spirit, speak to me about Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know at this time in regards to their love situation that their partner is not saying? Speak to me about Scorpios in a love situation at this time. What is it that their partner is not saying? Speak to me about Scorpios in a love situation at this time. What is it that their partner is not saying? Speak to me about Scorpios in a love situation at this time. What is it that their partners are not saying to them? All right, Scorpios. What messages do you have for Scorpios? Scorpios, what messages do you have for Scorpios in relationships? What are they not saying? What is their partner not saying, or their love interest? What are they not saying for Scorpios? What are they not saying that they should know? What are they not saying, Spirit? Okay. What are they not saying? Scorpios in a love situation. What is it that their partner is not saying that they should know? What is it that their partner is not saying that they should know? What is it that their partners are not saying that they need to know? One more card for Scorpios. What is it that their partner needs to know that they're not saying? What is it that their partners need to know for Scorpios that they are not saying? Okay, so we have 4 cards. Okay, so the first card says, this situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Okay. So I'm feeling like this is the Queen of Pentacles energy. She's starting, like I said, like the 8 of Cups. It looks like they're ready to walk away from the situation because they feel like they've had enough. This looks like this has been going on for a long period of time, and they're just not feeling it anymore. They're like, they have a lot of love for you, but they're just like at their brink now. They're at their peak where they just feel like they might have to walk away. Okay. I smile on the outside, but I am dying on the inside. Okay. So this person is going through a state of like sadness, depression over this whole situation. Maybe there's other factors going on in their life as well during this time that's also causing additional stress. So like I said in the beginning of the reading, please be mindful of the people that we love, to have conversations and speak to them about how they're feeling. Just have a simple conversation. Hey, an honest, authentic one. How are you feeling? How are you doing? Like a heart to heart. And because it seems like somebody is smiling on the outside and they're dying on the inside. So that was the message I picked up on before I pulled these cards. So watch the beginning of this Scorpio reading. I feel empty and hollow inside. I cannot open up right now. So I'm thinking this is the other party. This is the one who's not ready to offer the commitment as yet. This Knight of Pentacles. They're looking like they might be going through something as well. Maybe they're going through something emotionally where they feel like they are not able to, maybe they've been through a heartbreak in their recent past that they feel like they can't quite open up to you the way that you would like them to at this time. Okay. So I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. So that's why the Ace of Swords is needed. A breakthrough, communication is needed at this time. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. Ooh. Yeah, so, yeah, Scorpios, I know some Scorpios, once they get very upset, they can lash out. Sometimes they're not really emotionally expressive all the time. So it's really important to communicate, like I said, work with someone. At the bottom of the Eight of Wands was the Three of Pentacles. This speaks of working together, teamwork, working with a therapist, and this, oh my gosh, I should have blurred this because YouTube is very sensitive about these tarot readings. But yeah, it's a naked woman and they're looking at her and, you know, doing a painting or whatever. But usually the Three of Pentacles speaks of working together, whether it's marital counseling, therapy, doing that, working together, being on the same page. You see how the Pentacles are like in a pyramid, in a triangle, working together. So that's what needs to happen, guys, because it looks like tensions are very high. There are feelings of anger inside of me that I need to release before I explode. So somebody is really getting angry or emotionally about to have an outburst here. For whoever situation this is, it's not for all Scorpios. Just take whatever applies to your situation, please, guys. Okay, and then I'm going to do a soul truth for you guys. I haven't done this card yet on the channel. Soul, Truth, Self-Awareness card deck. I'm going to pull at least 1 or 2 cards for you guys. See what comes out for Scorpio. Scorpio, what is it that they need to know? Soul, Truth. Scorpios, what is it that they need to know? Scorpios, what is it that they need to know at this time, Spirit? Scorpios, what is it that they need to know at this time? Okay, Scorpios, what messages do you have for Scorpio? What messages do you have for Scorpio at this time, Spirit? What messages do you have for Scorpio at this time? What messages do you have for Scorpio at this time, Spirit? Ooh, came out like that. Okay. So it says, am I letting fear stop me? Which is a lot of fear energy that I was feeling. A lot of pushback. Not moving forward. Not a lot of forward momentum. A lot of resistance I was feeling. So this is speaking to you guys. Am I letting fear stop me? So are you experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up? The juicy secret is that you are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. But it's up to you to see that by taking action with the Ace of Swords, like I said. Today, be brave and Today, be brave and do it scared. Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero. So that is who you will become. Interesting message for you guys. Okay. So, am I letting my fear stop me? So, this might resonate with all of you Scorpio collectives. And which is the most limiting belief keeping me from what I want right now? Ooh, this is definitely speaking about you guys going on with your love situation. Some of you. What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to your mind? If you're not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. Ooh. Soul moment, soul truth. Yeah, that goes for anybody who's watching this. Cross watchers as well. It's time to upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new belief are you ready to adopt in its place? How will you change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your results. Own it, heal it, upgrade it. Okay? So pay attention to what you believe in and don't let your fears stop you guys. A lot of times with everyone, our fears hold us back with everything. With work, with career options, and elevating ourselves to the next level in life. Fear stops us. So be mindful of that. I know that sometimes it's easier said than done, but you got to push past the fear in order to see the results. Sometimes you just got to let it go and leave it to God, basically. Let it go, leave it to God. Okay, guys, if things are in alignment, things look good, and the person's treating you well, there's not toxic situations going on, then pursue something. Go ahead. Why not? Try it. You never know, because sometimes we put up so much of a resistance, we hold back for so long, we procrastinate, that we end up missing a good opportunity, whether it comes to love, relationships, career, anything in general. Okay, so don't let a good opportunity with the Queen of Pentacles, and she is a good Queen of Pentacles, but Queen of Pentacles usually stands for someone who knows their worth, so if this person is a good person to you and they're worth investing in, take the chance. I think it's worthy for you to take the chance with the Magician energy. Take the chance. Take action. Because if you don't, you're going to end up losing the person and they're going to walk away, and it's probably going to be leaving you feeling left out in the cold later on. So, okay? So I hope these messages resonated for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And please comment down below on what other signs you would like to see and what kind of readings you would like to see moving forward. I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. Thank you for your support, and continue to do your thing. Life is too short. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. It's me, Lily.